This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. So the other day we're talking about how to combining data, right? So to combine the queries or tables, we have two options. One is joins. So I think we discussed all commands of joins, and we're going to be discussing today appending queries. Appending queries is union all. So what is the union all? What is appending queries? We're going to be discussing today. And before that, I had given an interview question, so that I wanted to ask. Okay, so the question is that uh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 null, 1, 1, 2 to null, null. So in a join, number of rows in inner join, left, right, full and cross join. So people have given beautiful answers. Let me, give my answer. So I told you always null does not equals to null, right? Because null means unknown value. So 1 and 1 is matching. So you will be able to get 1 comma 1, and 1 is matching. So you will get one more 1, 1 comma 1, and a 2 and a 2 is matching, and a 2 and a 2 is matching. So you have 2 comma 2, and you have 2 comma 2. So 3 no matching data, 4 no matching data, null cannot map to null. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So inner join will get 4 rows. If you say 4, you're right, because this null does not equals to this null, because null always does not equals to any other null. Left means what? Left means inner join data 4 rows plus unmatched data from the right data left data set. So you have 3, 4 null. You have 3 records. So left outer join will be 7. If you say 7, you are right. Okay. What about right join? Right join will be matching data, that is 4, and unmatched data. This is one record. This is one record. Only 2. 4 plus 2 equals to 6. So you will have 6. Full means what? Full means matched records plus unmatched records here 3, that is 3. Unmatched records here 2, that is 2. So you have 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, you have 9 rows. Clear? And a cross join is equivalent to number of rows in first table into number of rows in second table. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 into 6, 30. So 30 will be your cross join. Clear? So the answer is what? 4. So this is 4. Left outer join is 7. Right outer join is 6. And full outer join is 9. And cross join is 30. Clear? So you compare your answers with this data. Am I clear, guys? Any questions? Okay. Let me check for second one. Second one is 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 1. So you will have 1 comma 1, again 1 comma 1. Again this one is there, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1. Again 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1. So you have two records. You have two records. You simply you can say 2 into 2, 4 combination. Again you have 2. You have 2. 2 into 2, you have 4 combinations. Blindly you can put like that. So this is 4, and you have 2 comma 2. Again 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2. Okay. So it will give you 4, 4, right? So this 4. So total matching data is 8 rows. So inner join is 8 rows. So null does not equals to null, right? So it is not does not equals to null. So left join will be, so 8 matching data, 1 null data. So 8 plus 1 is 9. That is the right answer. Right join again, 8 plus unmatched data only 1. 8 plus 1 equals to what? 9. Clear? Full outer join, you have 8 records plus 1 data unmatched this side, 1 data unmatched that side. So it is a 10 rows in the full outer join. Clear? And cross join. Cross join means number of rows in first table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 5, you will have 25 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 into 5, you have 25 rows. Clear? So 8, 9, 9, 10, and 25. So compare your answers with this answer. So always these questions are asked in interviews many a times, guys. Okay, please be ready. So even though you're going for Power BI interview, 60% of interview questions are asked from SQL Server only. Take this point. Even though you're going for Power BI interview, MSBI interview, you don't get many questions from Power BI or MSBI. 60% of the interview questions are asked in the SQL and T-SQL only. If you don't know SQL Server, that means 60% of the questions you cannot answer in the interview. You can answer only 40%. So that is where you'll fail. Clear? So remember this point forever. 60% of interview questions will come. You have to get ready. All joins, subqueries, joinings, ranking functions, lot of things you need to know from SQL Server. SQL Server practice is very, very important, guys. Okay. So today, let us start with one more concept. What is the concept I'm going to be teaching today? It is going to be so how to perform a appending queries. We had seen how to use combining data, right? So joins we implemented. So as part of joins, we discussed about many joins. The next concept is called appending queries. Where exactly we're going to be appending, we are going to be using appending queries. Let us understand. What do you mean by appending? Appending means what? Okay. So that is what I'm going to be discussing today. So appending queries means it is performing union all operation. If you know SQL Server, so I would have discussed about union and union all in SQL Server. Let us understand what is a union all. Combining the data from multiple data sets, check order of columns in all the data sets. Corresponding columns data types should be similar. Keep duplicates by default, same number of columns in all the data sets, else we'll get the null values. What is the meaning of appending query or union null? Let me discuss in detail so that you can easily understand. Let me quickly open my Power BI desktop. It's very, very important interview question. Joins and appending, union all. It's very, very important, guys. Make sure you practice them without fail, okay? So we knew that Power BI is going to be releasing every 15 days new Power BI desktop. Now it is telling update on Power BI is loaded. Click here to download. I don't want to download it now. So every 15 days, the Power BI desktop is going to be giving you latest version, guys. Okay. So other softwares, will be released every once in year or once in 2 years. But every 15 days, you will get Power BI, you know the latest software. So let me close this. I wanted to show you some data. So I have some students data. So April, May, June. So I wanted to take this 3 months data. I wanted to create a, let me delete something, guys. I was simply deleting. Don't worry about what I'm doing. So I have a student's payments data. Clear? So I'm deleting whatever is existing. I'm going to be keeping new files. So where did I keep my new files? I am putting in my C drive students payments. I open this. What files these are? These are not Excel files. These are called comma separated values files. When you double click on this, so people who have joined in month of April, so the data is available here. So it is going to be, opening in Excel sheet, but it is not an Excel file at all, which is a CSV file. CSV files are text files. For example, let me show you something. I I open Notepad. I open Notepad. I say customer ID. I say customer name and customer city. I'm writing 101. Customer name is Naveen. City, let us say Bangalore. Customer 102, let us say John and from Hyderabad. Customer 103, let us say Aman, okay, or Salman Khan, let us say from Hyderabad. I have some data. So I wanted to go and save this file. You can save with the help of txt. So that is one option you have it, right? Txt. I don't want to save as a txt. I wanted to say this is a customer data. So customer, I wanted to say CSV, comma, separated values. Clear? So where I would like to store, I wanted to store in C drive, go to students payments. Now I wanted to say customer.csv, click save, click on close. Now you see it is going to be showing you as Excel file. But if you see clearly, Microsoft Office Excel comma separated values. Whenever you open this file, whenever you open this file, it is going to open in Excel sheets, but actually, which is not an Excel file. If you wanted to modify, you can modify here, or you can right click on this. You can also open with Notepad and modify here. Clear? So CSV files are nothing but text files or TXT files or CSV files, okay, which is not an Excel file. That is what you need to understand. It is a comma separated value. These files are not Excel files. These are text files, notepads, but called as CSV files. Okay, it looks like Excel. It is not Excel. Clear? But when I double click on this, it is going to be opening, it is going to be opening. Let me deleting. I don't want to have this here. I wanted to have this data. So I'm having students April, people who have made the payment in April. So that is the data I have it. Clear? Fee paid, data of payment, customer course, name, blah blah blah. This is one file data. And I have some data available from May month as well. Clear? So May month. So these are the people who have joined in the month of May, and this is the people they have, the amount they have paid. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go here and trying to get this data, go to new sources. I wanted to go to Excel workbook, and where is my data? This PC. Go to C drive, and all the files are available as part of students payments. So if I take Excel, nothing is shown. Have you seen this? If I take Excel, nothing is shown, but it looks like Excel. What is this then? It is not Excel. So I should not take here Excel. If I take Excel and go there, I will not be able to get anything. Excel files I will get it, not the text files. So I need to go here, click on the text files. So I go to this PC, now go to C drive, now go to students payments. Now I'm able to get all these files. Clear? So remember, so if you wanted to load comma separated values, so you need to go always what? Not Excel. You have to choose TXT or CSV. Have you seen this? You need to click on this. So go to your this PC. Now come down. Where is my file? My file is available here. Let me take April month data. The sales is here. Okay, one file. I'm just loading. Just wait. So all the data, comma is the delimiter. I'm going to be loading. So click on OK. All the data is fine. Everything is fine now, right? So now let me get one more file. Let me go to recent files. Go to students. I think it is going to be bringing the same file once again. I don't want to get. Go to new sources, text and CSV files there. This time I get the May month data. I get the May month data. So I have April data, I have a May data. So I have two files data I am bringing, and I want to close and apply. So all the data is now part of your Power BI desktop. Clear? I wanted to create a lot of visualizations on this data. It's very, very simple. We can create visualization. What is the total fee we got it? Right? Now it's loading the data. I'm happy April 2020 data is available and I have student data available. I double click on this visualization. I go drag and drop fee paid. Okay. So what is that it is going to be taking? It is fee paid in the month of April, right? So I wanted to create a lot of visualizations. Let me do one more thing here. Let me delete this. I forgot to add one more. Go to data back. I wanted to do one more step here. So I would like to add one more column to each and everything. So here I'll go to add column. I would like to add a column. So I wanted to say date column. So this is the one I would like to select it and add column. So select this add column, go to date. I want to get, month. So name of the month, I would like to get it. So that is the step I missed it. So I go here. I go to add column by select this first, go to add column, go to date, and I wanted to go month number, name of the month. So I would like to get these two things, nothing else. And I wanted to reload this data once again. Clear? Now I will be able to get the name of the month and everything. I wanted to get what is the total sales. If I drag and drop fee paid, I will be able to get, the fee paid in April. I wanted to create one more visualization. So I create one more visualization here. So by double clicking on this, one more visualization, I would like to get fee paid. Now this is 2750. Let me go and border, and let me go and format painter. So I'm not able to get a single, fee received amount. I wanted to get it. So April month, May month put together, I wanted to create a what is the total sales happened, what is the total fee we received. We are not able to create a single card. Why? Because this is separate data. This is separate data. I wanted to create month-wise fee received. So we can create different visualizations. I drag and drop and I go here. Sorry. Okay. I go drag and drop a table here and I can create a visualization and get the month-wise data. And I would like to get the, total fees paid. So I will be able to get in this, but I will not be able to add. Clear? So because there is no, common column in this. I cannot, make a common column here because these students are different because people who made the payment in April, for example, you joined in April, you may be, your data will be available in April. I joined in month of August or in May, my data is available here. So this data cannot be joined, but how do I get single visualization? So that is where what normally we do, we are going to go and create multiple, data sets. We're going to be combining and create a single data set. Clear? I will get a separate April data and I will get a separate, table for this date. Again, you have to drag and drop month name and you have to drag and drop fee paid, and this is something different and this is something different. Clear, guys? So this is not the one I would like to have it. I want to have, so single chart, single visualization. If you want to get everything in single place, then definitely you need to have a join. But I cannot join the data. Why? Because this is not having a primary key foreign key column. So this is some different April sales, this is the May sales. We will have different data sets data. But what do I do? I wanted to take this data. I wanted to take this data and take this data, create a single file, and you're going to be appending. Remember this. Appending means it is nothing but a combining both data sets data. You're going to be getting this data here and you're going to be getting this data here. You're going to be merging all the data. I have a water here. I have a water here. So what I do? This is 1 liter. This is one more liter. I buy a bucket. I pour the water and I pour the water. So it is going to be having 2 liters of water. Clear? So combining all the data, appending means getting the data from that file and getting the data from here, you're going to be merging. You're going to be merging. So you're not going to be merging, you're going to be combining or appending. So whatever the naming is given, clear? If we have 1,000 rows here, so that 1,000 rows is going to come here. If we have another 500 rows, the 500 rows are going to be coming here. You need not have a primary key column and foreign key column. There is no primary key, foreign key column because the April data will have different customers. You know, May people will have different customers. So you cannot join them. We can append them. We can what? Append them. So get these 1,000 rows plus 100 rows, 500 rows, total 1,500 rows. But there are few points that you need to understand. What are the few points? The column, number of columns in both data sets must be equal. If you have a 4 columns, you should have a 4 columns. If you have a 4 columns here, if you have a five columns here, what will happen? The remaining column will get nulls. For example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So second data set getting 1, 2, 3. But what about this? You are going to be getting nulls, and the corresponding column data type should match. For example, this is an integer, this also should be integer. If this is a date and time, this should be date and time. If this is a text data, this is also text data. For example, you have 4 columns here, right? So when you have a 4 columns, so the corresponding data should match. For example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is an integer. This is also integer. This is a date and time. This is date and time. This is a text. This is also text. This is a decimal and this is a textual data. So definitely the data types, when they do not match, you're not going to be, combining them. You're not going to be appending them. So corresponding column data type should match. Number of columns also should be equal. If you don't have a number of columns, the remaining columns will get null values. Clear? And you don't need any primary key, foreign key at all. And you take this data, create a one file. Okay, you store 1,000 rows from this file and another 500 rows from this file, and you create a single file. So this single file is having April data and May month data. So I can create a single visualization without having joins. Clear? So when to use joins, when to use append, joins are going to be used if you have a primary key and foreign key. That means what? So when we go in for a joins, for example, I have a employee ID, I have employee name, and I have employee salary and employee department ID. Clear? I have a department table, department ID and department name. So this department ID, this department is matching. When you're matching, we're going to be creating a primary key and foreign key, one to one, one to many, many to many. When you have relationships, then joins. Remember this. When you have one to many, then we're going to be performing joins. But I'm talking about there is no common column like this. It is so data is different data. There is no primary key, foreign key relationship. It is May month sales and February month sales or January month sales. I want to combine the data. So that is where we're going to be appending queries. Clear? So now I don't want to create a different visualization like this. So what I do, I wanted to take this data, I wanted to append it. I would like to combine it. So that is what I would like to do it. And now I want to perform a beautiful operations. Let me go back to transform data, and I wanted to use, okay, so I wanted to use appending queries. Where is that? So I'm in home now. So I would like to merge, I would like to append, not merge. I would like to append and create a new file. I would like to append, create a new file. I have two options here. One is called append query and append query is new. Append query means, so what it is going to be doing, it is taking all the data from first file, clear, and putting into this file. I don't want to disturb the second file. I wanted to create a new file, or you can take this file data, you can put into this file, clear. I don't want to do that. So I don't want to do that. I wanted to go in for, so appending queries. So I would like to say append queries as new. Clear? So click on this. Now, when you have two files, you can use this. When you have more files, you can go. I have only two files. You can take any file first. I can take May file first. then I can take April and combine the date. That's it. Or I can have April file first, or I can have May file later. Anything is fine. When you have more files, three or more, you can choose it. So what files you would like to have it? I would like to delete this, go and delete this. I would like to add this file first. I would like to add this file later, or I would like to click and bring it down, take it up. So that is for more than three. So two means you can take any file. So that's it. Click on OK. It's very, very simple. It is telling me all the data from April, all the data from April, all the data from May is appended. Now we can see April data, May data. Have you seen it? The naming convention is, which is a student's data, right? Student's data. So, students data April, May 2021. So something like 2020, not 2021. So April, May 2021. So that is the data I have it. Now what I do, I close and I apply. So I got all the data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 30. You have a May month data, you have April month data. Everything is perfectly fine here. Great. All the data types have been changed. So I did not change it, automatically got changed. So I wanted to close and apply. Clear? Now this time what I wanted to do it, I wanted to, so let me delete this, let me delete this. I wanted to have only one card, and I wanted to take this time, go to April and May and get me the complete fee paid. So go here. So the complete fee paid is 5,030 bucks. Clear? So I'm able to get it. Go here, select and give the border. Now I wanted to have a one more beautiful chart also. I would like to have it. I wanted to have student wise and what is the fee paid. So I'm able to get who's the guy who's going to be making this much of an amount. I wanted to have x-axis. I wanted to say, what is that it got? Created y-axis data. I wanted to increase it. So the name, and I wanted to go to data label, make it on, and data label font also, I would like to increase it. So make it none and make it to this one. So I'm able to get some data. So this is this data I wanted to have. So table here, double click on table. I would like to get month wise and the fee paid. Clear? So I go and always give the borders, and border is on, and you go and format, give the border, and I wanted to go and check some, click on this. I wanted to grid. So styles are, I would like to have some, alternate row colors, and I wanted to increase the size of the font. Go to grid and increase the font size to 14 or 15 so that you will be able to get proper data here. So this is how I'm able to get it. Now everything is combined. But the question is, if you have April and May data here, why are you getting this file and this file separately? That is nonsense, right? I have this data, I have this data in this file itself. But why are you getting again this file separately, this file separately? I don't want to get these two files. Then what should I do? I have to go back, go to home, say transform data. I wanted to remove those two files. If I wanted to remove, I right click and I wanted to delete these files. If I say delete, the query cannot be deleted because it is being used. You cannot delete it. So try to delete it, right click on this, try to delete this option. It is saying you cannot delete it, it is being used by somebody else. Then what should I do? You simply right click on this and you uncheck enable load. Okay, so continue. You right click on this, enable this one, click on continue. I don't want to send this data to my Power Pivot. So I wanted to get only one copy of the data that is appended data. I don't want to get clear. I don't want to get the all the nonsense data or the unwanted data because duplicated. All the May data, April data available here. You should be able to see it here. All the May data, April data is available here. Why should I take that data? So there is a beautiful option. So don't load the data so that you are saving the space of your Power Pivot. Clear? So that is what is very, very important, guys. Clear? So many people think that, so after loading this file, they also load that file. That is useless. But the story will not end here. What is the problem? Tomorrow, you have taken April month data, May month data. Now June month came. June month data also you came. So what do you do? So again, you have to get this file. So what you do? All the steps you need to perform. So go to now here, and you have to go to transform data. Go here. You will be able to get a June month data, July month data, August month data, September month data. Again, you need to perform all these steps. Go to new source, go to text. Now get the June month data, right? Now got added. Now what you do? You have to create April, May, June in a single file, right? So for that purpose, you're going to be again appending queries. Now this one, this time what is that you would like to do it? Either you create a three files. So April month data. So let me remove, already something is available. April month data add, you get, this month data. So total 3 months data is available. So that is one thing. Or you have already this file, right? So this and this you can merge it. So whatever you would like to have it. Clear? So you take append as new query, and you should be again joining with this. Clear? So again, you have April, May, and to this you'll be loading June data. Clear? So June data got loaded. Before that, I wanted to create. Before that, let me delete it. I wanted to go and click on this. Go to add column. Come to date. I wanted to get a month name. Month name is June. Then what I do? I go here. I wanted to simply go home, say append queries, new one. Clear? And student April and May. So this is this one. To this I'm going to be adding June month data. I will be getting one more file. Clear? So this file I'm going to be using. So this is students. Okay, students April, May, June, and 2020. So that is how I'm going to be loading and using this file later and creating a lot of reports. And this is a completely nonsense. This is completely nonsense. I don't want to again take this one and load it and remove the existing one. So this is not the right way to do that. This is not the right way to do that. So tomorrow I may give one file, two file. Every month you're going to be getting the file. You should not do all these steps. So if I get a new file, what is that we should do? Whether you have one file or two files, it doesn't matter. Let me delete this June file. Okay. I wanted to close everything. Don't save it. Now I open Power BI desktop once again. This time I'm going to be using a different technique altogether. This time I'm going to be using different technique altogether. I don't want to take file by file. I don't want to take file by file. I wanted to go transform data, get all the files from a given folder. So when you go to new source, I don't want to get file by file. I don't want to go here and get one file, go to second file, third file, fourth file. I wanted to go to this folder. What is the folder name? Students payments. Get all the files. You may have two files, you may have three files. I have April, May data. I wanted to connect to a folder. To connect to a folder, you go and you can go to new source. Folder is not available here. Click on more. You need to click on more. When you click on more, it is giving you a folder. Have you seen this? Click on this. So I wanted to connect to a folder. Click on connect. Now, where is the folder available? Folder is available in this drive, Windows, Students Payments. This is the folder. Now click on OK. Now it is going to be loading all the files. Clear? So I would like to combine and transform data or transform data. Simply, I wanted to click on and transform the data. So the files are available here. Okay. What is available here? The files are available here. So I have two files. It is April month data. I have May month data. So I have extension. I have a date, or date accessed, date modified, and a date created. Lot of things are available. Attributes, this one, that one. From where you should be able to get this data. Lot of things got created. So I have a content. Content means data. So this is where I have the April data. This is where I have the May month data. I wanted to keep. I wanted to keep this one and this one if you wanted to keep it, and remaining things I don't need. Remove other columns. Clear? If you don't need this column, you can also remove. I will be able to get the data from here. Remove this column. So I have the data, first file, second file. If you wanted to get the data, click on this link. It is loading the data. Clear? It is created lot of intermediate steps. It is a created lot of intermediate steps. It is the first file 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you see 10, 20, 34. It has created a lot of intermediate steps. Have you seen it? So that you need not worry about it. Whatever it is created, we are interested towards this file. Clear? So I wanted to have all the data in this. So this is the file I would like to have it. All the data is available here. So what I need, I will add, go to add column. So I wanted to go to date and time, go to month number, name of the month. I would like to have it April and May month data. I got it. Now I go to home, I close and apply. Clear? So I have 2 months files, 2 months data. I'm able to bring it here. Now I create visualizations. I create visualizations here. So on what is the sales in April month, what is the sales in May month, what is the total sales? So double click on this. Now you should be able to get the fee paid is 5,000 bucks, and go click and do some kind of a formatting. Done. And go this, double click on this, and this time you get the month name, right? So drag and drop month name, drag and drop the fee paid, that is here, and go and click on this and format painter. You just choose, and after that click on this, and I wanted to increase the style, change the style first, alternate row colors and go to grid, increase the font, come down, text size, I would like to increase this, right? So I wanted to have text size April and May. I'm so happy about it. Everything is working fine, and we can create a lot of visualizations if you want to create. Let me go, and I wanted to have student-wise data. So let me take this, and student name wise, I would like to get the fee paid, and go here and give the border. So whatever you would like to do it, you can do it. Y-axis, you can increase the name of the student, right? So you can increase like this. So, and data label, make it on, and increase the data label to, so I have, sorry, I've done something. Okay, chalo. So I have done something. So this is what is done. So tomorrow, if somebody gives me a new file, so what I should do? I simply go here. I will be able to get some more data. Go to source. Now I want to get June data. Let me copy this and go here. So one more file I'm going to be adding now. So what is the file? June. Do we have June data here? June data is not there. April and May. I want to simply go and refresh. Clear? I wanted to simply go there and refresh. See, now you're able to get June automatically. Have you seen this? So without adding, without appending, everything automatically getting changed. So now I go and I delete April data. Let me delete this file. Let me come back and I wanted to refresh. So the refreshing option can be scheduled with the help of a Power BI service. So if you store some data automatically, everything will get reflected automatically. When you remove something from there, everything will get reflected. So for the refreshing purpose, manually I'm doing, but later you can give a schedule. So as soon as the file arrives, you have to refresh it, or every day, every morning or every evening you refresh once. This kind of a schedules can be given with the help of what? A appending queries. People will tell you this, but what cannot work? So what is that cannot work? I cannot have one Excel file, one CSV file, one XML file. You cannot have different sources. Clear? So that is what is important. So what is not going to work? So place homogeneous files in the folder. This is what I'm talking about. Heterogeneous files in the folder will not work. If you have, use folder with multiple files, pure text files, pure CSV files, or pure Excel files, pure XML files, but don't store one XML, one Excel, one CSV. Don't do that. So that is what it is not going to work. So appending means combining the data from multiple files. Clear? In tomorrow's session, we'll see use folder with Excel with many sheets. Clear? So when you have Excel will can have multiple sheets, right? So how do I get the data from multiple Excel sheets? Let me go show you something here. I have a file, appending Excel sheets. I have students 2020 Excel. This is, see, Excel workbook file. Double click on this. Now I have data, April data here, May data here, June data here, right? So this data I wanted to use and combine all the data, create one, and I should be able to use it, in a single report. So that is the case too. Tomorrow we'll discuss about this. Clear? So what is the meaning of union all? So that is what I'll discuss now. So union means what? To remove duplicates. It is, what is called a union. Union all means to keep duplicates, which is slow, which is faster. So what is the meaning of this? I'll tell you. Okay. Very, very important interview question, guys. Very, very important interview question. What is the difference between union and union all? Clear? So I have a data set A. Okay, in this I have 10, 20, 30. I have table A. I have table B. I have 30 and I have 40. Clear? If I say A union B, I'm saying A union B. Union spelling, yeah. A union B. So what is the meaning of this? Meaning is means get the data from first data set 10, 20, 30, and get the data from second data set and combine 30 and 40. Then you remove duplicates. 30 and 30 is a twice. So you remove one duplicate. Okay. The final data in the A union B is 10, 20, 30, 40. So union, whenever they combine, it is going to be deleting duplicates. If you have one more 30, you will be able to see only 130, one more 30 also will be deleted. Clear? Only unique data will be available. So duplicates are removed after combining. Because to remove the duplicates, I need to look where are the duplicates. So it is a slow operation. Clear? But if I go in for a union all, what will happen? I will get a 10, 20, I will get 30, 30, again 30, because 30, 30, this is 130, 40. So this is what is called union all operator. Clear? So what is the difference between union and union all? Union is going to be combining the data from multiple data sets and removing the duplicates, which is very, very slow. And it is also sorting the data. To remove duplicates, what it is doing, which is sorting data. Clear? For example, if we have one more 30 here, the 30 will get sorted. Clear? So union all, it will keep the data. It is faster. It is not going to sort any data. So that is also one more point you need to understand. Let me write this point. So this is the going to be sorting as well. It is going to be sorting the data to identify duplicates. It is no sorting is done here. Okay, so this is also one more interview question. What is the difference between union and union all? Okay, so union is going to be merging the data, combining the data, then sort and removes the duplicates. It will keep always unique values. It is going to be slow because it is sorting and doing a lot of other actions. Union all is always faster because it will not do anything. Let me quickly demonstrate like this. Go to my transforming data. So go here. I wanted to uh, get the data. So what I wanted to do, this time I wanted to use enter data. So this is the option we have as part of this, as part of home. So I wanted to enter some data manually. Click on this, click on this. Okay. Now I say 10 plus 20, 30, right? I have some data. The table name is called a table A. Okay. I'm able to create a table A here with my own data. So I'm able to get what? Table A. Clear? So table A is available here. This is table A. Now I want to click and get one more data, table B. Okay. So in this, let me keep double click on this 30, again 30, 40. And this is what is called table B. I have created two tables. Okay. I have created two tables, table A and a table B. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to go and say appending queries as new. So I take table A data and table B data. I want to do append. You can say table B or table A. Table A or table B doesn't matter. If you have three files, you can choose three files. I have table A, table B, and getting one more copy. So this is data. Now you see you have a lot of duplicates, right? So 30 is here, 30 is here, 30 is here, right? So this is what you're going to get appending. Appending means union all. So it is completely A union all B. Clear? Because you have duplicated data. This is the data that you have. This is duplicate data. But if you wanted to have no duplicates, okay, so appending queries is what? Union all. It is going to be keeping duplicates. I would like to remove duplicates. I go here, right click on this, and you can say remove duplicates. Where is the remove duplicates? So when you click on this, it removes duplicates. So this is what is called union. Clear? 10, 20, 30, 40 is here. So no duplicates. Clear? So appending queries means union all. Clear? So that is what union all is always faster. It is not going to delete anything. If you wanted to delete, you have to manually use that. Clear? So many people would ask you why appending queries is union all. Combining data from multiple data sets, check order of the columns, corresponding columns, right? keep duplicates by default. It is not going to delete anything. Same number of columns in the all data sets. Clear? You cannot have 5 columns and 10 columns there. If you have mismatched columns, then remaining columns will have nulls, or the corresponding column data types are not matching, then you will get a lot of issues. Clear? So appending queries is a union all. So union all, union, both of them are available in SQL. Okay, I'm going to be comparing with SQL. What is a union? What is a union all? So people would ask you this. To combining the data from multiple queries or multiple data set, we use union all and union. It is going to be keeping duplicates, and union will remove duplicates. Union all is always faster, and union is always slow, which is going to be sorting the data. There is no sorting data is required here. Clear? So these are the things that you should know. So tomorrow we'll work on scenario number 2. What is that? So how do you get Excel with many sheets? So that is what we're going to be discussing tomorrow. We'll continue further on this. Thank you so much, guys. Any other questions?